Good morning. It is 6:25 a.m. on Thursday, July 19th, 2018. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. For some reason, at the last second before the video started, I had an impulse to start the video with that old, "Oh, hello, I didn't see you there" thing, and then I didn't, and now I'm telling you about it. Yep. So anyway, yesterday I finally got all signed off. One of the things that is sort of one of the last pieces of something I've been working on for a long time at the day job, and um, in terms of being an actual like completion of something I've been working on for a long time, it would is ultimately a little anticlimactic. I mean, it's kind of it's like you not that I expected some sort of a big ceremony or anything, but it was just sort of a, huh, all right. So, I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't want to like overstate things. It's more just kind of a matter of like the psychic weight of a particular project lingers, even if ostensibly the project is complete. But yeah, so I mean, ultimately, it's a good thing. I mean, I'm moving on to working on some different stuff, um, and it's just something I've given a lot of thought to over the last few years, and so it feels weird to sort of say, yeah, and I'm done with that. I'm not sure I am really. My part's done, but the parts that other people are doing continue, and so probably I'll continue to be aware of it. Last night we played Dungeons and Dragons. It was good. Got to play cool, crazy warlock character who's all bonkers from getting exposed to eldritch horrors from beyond the universe, and that was entertaining. But it's good stuff. And tonight I'm going to the Adventure Zone graphic novel live tour in Boston, and I'm excited about that. If you're not familiar with the Adventure Zone, you should be because it's great. It's a podcast where they sort of play. At least in their first campaign, they were playing Dungeons and Dragons, but it was always kind of rules light, very jokey stuff. But that campaign starts very jokey, and it really never loses the jokes, but the way it builds on itself and constructs this larger narrative is really incredible. And it was successful enough that they, it kind of became a big thing. They did live shows, and they're putting out a graphic novel, and now apparently they're doing a live show about the graphic novel, and I'm going to go see it. And I'm excited about that. That's going to be fun. And what else? Gosh, I feel like I when I sat down, and I said, okay, what am I talking about today? I had one other thing, and now gone. Gone. It's gone. It has floated out of my brain like a cloud drifting across the sky, guided, shepherded by winds it cannot control. It reminds me of a tweet actually I saw where it was a Tumblr post, so like who knows about the actual truth of the story, but the idea of it was that someone's sweet little dog was a sheep herding dog, and it found a herd of sheep that didn't even belong to the owner and herded all those sheep into the living room of this house. And that makes me laugh. Dogs are pretty good. I've definitely been starting to turn up the frequency in my brain of thinking about when I might be ready to get another dog. And it is something that's definitely on the agenda, but it's more a matter of like need to figure out what's the plan. Because I think that I want to get another puppy. like I did with Luna. I feel like that went well and I enjoyed the experience. And so I do want to get another puppy, I think. And so I want to sort of plan. I think I would want to plan it so that I would be able to take the first week at least, and be home with the new puppy. And so I have to figure out when I would be able to make that happen. And that's in conjunction with a trip to go home to Colorado coming up soon. So on the agenda, it's not going to happen next week or like anything like that. But starting to become less of a hypothetical and more of a practical. But in the meantime, I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.